I know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I loved the most.
You hear this, I'm gonna scream.
So here's the story of a boy sick with ambition. Shit on since he was 12, put down, not a soul would listen. From ground zero transition, headline into some local spots. Jumped on the train and coasted till he composed his thoughts. Last stop on a one-way train, can't see the station sign. So stuck on the chariot hand to think what he left behind. And the rain whipped off his face, unknown to the part of town. No clue that the bigger change in his life was about to come around. And for his boys and his family, made sure he held them down. Never cared about traveling, touring, he always made them proud. No one's opinions or comments could ever make him down. I regret the choices and promises coming out his mouth.
I know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I loved the most.
So he kept his friends that knew him before his alter ego, to help him read through the bullshit that he'd have to see through. But the endless studio times, photo shoots became the evils, and pulled him further and further away from all his equals. But still he balanced well, even when the kid was out of town. Jimmy like he never got out of bed, but still made sure his record sell. Still made sure that with all the hits and with all the chicks he never dwell. Crazy last year's t-shirts turning into three-piece suits with a black lapel. Presidential suites with homies screaming what the hell. It was just yesterday they wonder what they future held. In the train that he jumped on, with a backpack hoping a poem to tell. Back that dream to the dope like he could do anything and everything he told himself.
I know I can't take one more step towards you, 'cause all that's waiting is regret. And don't you know I'm not your ghost anymore? You lost the love I loved the most.
Yeah, young Sammy with a fantasy. Closed my eyes, took a path no one else had seen. Living the life I had before, there's nothing left to see. Onto the world to explore, free to breathe.
Yeah, I know it ain't right, my heart's bound to the right. So when I write, my right hand channels the plight. In hindsight, my sight's blind to light. Invite the night inside my mind to clear up the time. I know it ain't right, my heart's bound to the right. So when I write, my right hand channels the plight. In hindsight, my sight's blind to light. Invite the night inside my mind to clear up the time. With one hand on the gun, yeah. With one hand on the gun, the other hand on the pen. Now we really having some fun. Release the fireflies as a symbol for done. Put your money up on the chance you've already won. Cue the drums, design speech for each one. Restarts take quarters and I'm all out of them. I'ma get signed, easier said than done. So I sit making songs for those who want them. Never charge a penny, 'cause a penny's not enough. My thoughts are worth millions, so a penny's not enough. Sometimes the truth is just too much to handle. Even in pitch black they couldn't hold a candle. Understandable the way your mandible sore from chewing up the flesh of ancestors. Raw, bet your bottom dollar I'm at rock bottom tomorrow. The illusion of sanity comforts us all, where vanity is the only reason for my CD. You can't prepare the feast if you ain't prepared for the heat. Why can't I escape the pitfalls? Caught between the rock and the drywall. Understand I am more than a man, the modern machine trying to cut away at the strings. Why can't I escape the pitfalls? Caught between the rock and the drywall. Understand I am more than a man, a modern machine trying to cut away at the strings. Why can't I escape the pitfalls? Caught between the rock and the drywall. Understand I'm more than a man, a modern machine, trying to cut away at the strings. Why can't I escape the pitfalls? Caught between the rock and the drywall. Understand I'm more than a man, a modern machine, trying to cut away at the strings. Releasing fireflies throughout the drums, restarting my speech as the beat begins to run. I'm signed now, so those pennies better come, but if they don't, I'll make these songs just for the love. Releasing fireflies throughout the drums, restarting my speech as the beat begins to run. I'm signed now, so those pennies better come, but if they don't, I'll make these songs just for the love. Releasing fireflies throughout the drums, restarting my speech as the beat begins to run. I'm signed now, so those pennies better come, but if they don't, I'll make these songs just for the love. Releasing fireflies throughout the drums, restarting my speech as the beat begins to run. I'm signed now, so those pennies better come, but if they don't, I'll make these songs just for the love.
This is progress, homie, you can take it slow. We run shit, run along and let your mother know. Same homies, but these fake hoes come and go. This is progress, homie, you can take it slow. Boy, my other flows got other flows. We run shit, run along and let your mother know. Same homies, but these fake hoes come and go. This is progress, homie, you can take it slow. Boy, my other flows got other flows. We run shit, run along and let your mother know. This is me, you can love it or hate it. I know you got your funny feelings, but too pussy to say it. Yeah, I got your contract and I don't mean to delay it, but nigga, I don't sign shit until my lawyer okay it. Nah, I ain't playing. If I ain't the fucking man, I'm the mayor. So if you ain't fucking girl, don't ask me for no favors. Everything is gravy, my bitches eat mashed potatoes, and they get that ass shaking like I hit her with a taser. Flows mad decent, shout out to Major Lazer. You just a minor player, I see you cowards later. Say a prayer, make a wish, soothsayer in this bitch. I can see the future clearly, and your chances looking weary. Hear me, ain't nobody near me, little nigga. Get a little bigger, how you figure you can fuck with my militia? You already know the mission, I get it, I'm just different. You whining, I'm just winning, nigga. Same homies, but these fake hoes come and go. This is progress, homie, you can take it slow. Boy, my other flows got other flows. We run shit, run along and let your mother know. Same homies, but these fake hoes come and go. This is progress, homie, you can take it slow. Boy, my other flows got other flows. We run shit, run along and let your mother know.
Look, this is me and I've been low key, but I'm flying, you would think I had a window seat. Southwest JetBlue, people will forget you. So I'm in the lab every day like a test tube. I got a plan, but you wouldn't understand me. I'm bugging out, the family's getting antsy. Roaches in a basement, I call it motivation. Along with all my homies, truly hoping that I make it. Face it, I swear I'm so close, I can taste it. Cause life's been a bitch, I just chose to embrace it. And I won't quit it, I won't ever give it up. I won't ever waste a minute, I'm legitimate as fuck. I ain't kidding, I'm a kid who's just been living for his moment. And just because I do it doesn't mean that I condone it. I'm focused for now, I don't need no drinks, but I be walking around here like my weed don't stink.
Same homies, but these fake hoes come and go. This is progress, homie, you can take it slow. Boy, my other flows got other flows. We run shit, run along and let your mother know. Same homies, but these fake hoes come and go. This is progress, homie, you can take it slow. Boy, my other flows got other flows. We run shit, run along and let your mother know.
I'm just asking for cats with passion in this, is there any left? Action and cameras flashing, I ain't getting any rest. When I'm unrecognizable, I'm still undeniable. They just feel my presence and say that's that nigga X. Yes, and please do not confuse it. I got ADD, so I'm the meaning of a movement. Niggas try to improvise while I try to improve it. Take a look inside just so I can outdo it. Nice on the mic, but I'm making the meanest music. If they call it garbage, I swear I'm making the cleanest sewage. If my flow was in the purple top, the fiends would probably lose it. The jocks would try to juice it, and nerds would try to fuse it. Tired of trying to make these labels understand that I'm the whole package like your mail has already ran. Stay sunning rappers, hope you
faggots need a tan, call me Adam, cause you know that I'm the man. Right hand in the sky, I put this on the Bible. I'ma fly high, cause I am undeniable. This is indescribable, take it where you gotta go. And I just thought y'all should know. My right hand in the sky, I put this on the Bible. I'ma fly high, cause I am undeniable. This is indescribable, take it where you gotta go. And I just thought y'all should know that I am undeniable. Yeah, I make my entrance on that ramp, and all I wanna do is see their hands. I consider you fans. Whoops, N and M I close together. I meant to say I consider you fam, but I'm so out there. Just to conversate, you need a stamp. Life is real, even for a cell phone, you need a plan. But what I really am, most people don't understand. So I end up becoming spam. Get it? Oh my lordy, pushing 40, will I quit it? Or end up like Randy the Ram? My son doesn't visit, the glory years are distant, until a little kid says, look, that's the champ. I try to see what they see, I get it. You hear music every day, but you cannot hear my tape and say that my shit is not crazy. 20 mixtapes later, I am still not lazy.
Good job, team. Get ready for the next round.